I know for a fact that you want to win in this life. It doesn't matter where you're at in your life right now and what you have achieved currently. You still want to expand. You still want to see the unlimitless of your potential. Enjoy this life, be fulfilled, be happy, be peaceful. Because the human essence, the human spirit is in a way that we naturally want to grow, expand, become bigger, brighter, and see what else is there to our personality, what else is there within us that is hidden from our own selves, from our own eye, and we really want to discover it, and that's why we aim for the best in life. I am here today to share a few tips, a few ideas that I have written specially for you for this YouTube video in order to help you prioritize and focus on the right things and put your mind into the ideas that will be rewarding in life. Because you know, in life you should be investing your energy, your time, your resources mainly into the things that will be rewarding and that will make you feel better about yourself at the end of the day. The first idea that you should think about and that you should actually prioritize in your life, especially as a woman, is how to win the inner game. Do the inner work, do the inner mastery. And by inner work, I mean get comfortable with yourself first. Get comfortable with who you are. Get comfortable with your own skin, with your own body, with your emotions. Remember that the universe reacts to your inner attitude, to your inner energy. And I've said it many times in all of my videos. If you want to really manifest the life that you feel like you deserve, it's not by going out there and trying to prove to people and trying to scream that you are worthy of it. No, it's mainly the inner work that is peaceful, that is calm, that is secure within itself. You need to focus on the inner state that you are experiencing within yourself. I know we've all had traumas, we all went through different parts of our life, through ups and downs, but you need to get yourself together and you need to get rid of any illusions that somebody from out there is going to come and give you instructions to your life. Nobody is going to give you instructions to your life or the remote control. You are not a refrigerator or a television that is coming with a box and with an instructions on how to regulate. Nobody else knows you better than you know yourself. You should explore yourself. Be good to yourself, be with yourself, see your weak points, see your strong points, bluntly just be open with yourself and prioritize the inner work firstly instead of going out there and seeking validation and trying to do the audition for showing your role as if you want to show other people that you're worthy of the attention and all of the things that you desire for yourself. Second thing that you should learn is detach from the outcome. Detachment is going to be one of your powerful tools and powerful skills that will allow you to be flexible in any challenging situation in your life, and that will help you get you back your energy, your focus, and get yourself together. Because when you are too attached to the external things, to the situations, to people, you are mostly controlled by what's happening out there and you lose the regulation of your nervous system and of your inner peace. So ladies, we are learning the skill of detachment. Number 3 is stop trying to sell yourself and tell other people how valuable you are. Stop trying to over-explain yourself. Stop trying to sell yourself. People who win in life never over-explain themselves. People who win in life, they never over-explain themselves. They don't apologize for who they are. They're just a great human being who does their own thing, who's hustling, who doesn't do any bad to anyone else, but they're not constantly trying to prove their worthiness. They're not loud. They're not out there in the market trying to sell themselves, trying to show everything they have in order for other people to accept them. You are already unique, and your actions are the evidence of how great you are and that you are already an individuality and you have your own world. And remember that every person is seeing you and feeling you through his or her own experience, personal experience of life, and it's always a subjective view, a perspective on you. So it's never really about you. Don't try to prove yourself. Just work on your business, do your stuff, get comfortable with yourself, detach, win the inner game. And we are moving on to the next idea, is that you should build your life around your energy. Your energy should be aligned with what you do daily. You know, many times you judge yourself and you criticize yourself for the times that you are being too introvert and you can't be out there doing all of the things that you want to do, and you can't be achieving as much, and it's totally fine. And in these moments, instead of criticizing yourself, just try to regulate your energy and understand in which time of the day you are more energetic and when you need time to be by yourself. Allow yourself those moments of silence. Allow yourself those moments of peace and the introvert times when you don't want to go out there and speak to anybody. It's not that you are losing somebody, you're not in a race with someone, you're not getting late to anything, you're not losing anything. Remove the idea of that you are losing, you are just behind and you are not on time and you need to do something just because you have to do it. No, you should be aligned with your energy. Especially as a woman, you are most creative only when you are aligned with your energy, and you cannot perform on your highest levels every day. Don't judge yourself on the days when you cannot perform on the highest levels. You are still you, you are still great, you are still accepted by yourself, and you are unique. It's fine to be different. It's fine to be in different energetic levels. Sometimes you're on your highest, sometimes you're on your lowest, and that's totally fine. We have to be more instinctive and more intuitive about your energy. If you try to focus more on what your body tells you, on what how it directs you, what it wants from you right now. Maybe you need to go to gym, maybe you need to relax. You need to become selective with where you go and where you are seen physically. You don't need to attend every opening, every party, everywhere that people invite you, every dinner, just because you want to be seen and you want to prove to others that you are maintaining the social life and you are a part of this cool environment. Don't be over expressive, don't be overactive. You shouldn't think that if you are very active, that is equal value. Know your worth and where you belong. You choose where you belong. Last one for today, but also very important, you need to set up your environment in a way where your energy, where your feminine energy will be uplifted, opened up, multiplied. You need to clean up the space, throw away unnecessary old things and little things that are in your apartment or in your room that are not useful. You need to really make the space so beautiful to you that it's a place of power where you get energized, where you get healed, where you get motivated and you get inspired and your new ideas will come, because it's really important how you feel yourself in the environment you live in from day to day. That really affects your mindset and your attitude. For example, imagine a church, a mosque, a religious place. Why do you like going there? Why do you feel the energy there that is very clean, that is very magnetic? The energy there is magnetic because everything is in order. There is no chaos in there. If there is chaos in your house, if there is chaos around you, you need to put things into order, because chaos, it reflects everything from your external world. Remove even the religious places. When you go to an art gallery, like everything is so beautiful and is in place and is in order, and you feel this magnetism in that place. You feel the aura. So make the aura in the space around you so magnetic that you are going to be inspired by it and motivated to go out there into the world and to shine, to give the energy out, because it really, really, really affects on how you interact with the world, how you perform in the world. If you are unhappy at home, if you feel uncomfortable with your environment, if your aura in the house is not magnetic, is not uplifting, then you will not have a space where you can fill the cup in. Usually the home is a safe place where you can fill your cup in. And even if you have a room, if you have an apartment or a house, right now start from the little things. Start throwing away things that no longer serve you, and create the magnetic energy aura, like the one you would want to go back to every day after going out there into the world. And because that's your place of creation and that's your place of peace. Thanks for listening to me. I hope everything was useful to you. See you in the next video.